Three. 7th, Cole.
Apologize for the loss of the stream there. Another goal here by Neumann as Kolesha will get her 7th of the season. So Neumann now leads 5-0.
Nice goal scored by number 3, Chelsea Kalesha.
Back-to-back goals there for Neumann.
That is Kalesha's 7th goal of the season.
So Hoy gets the 4th goal of the game for the Knights, and then the 5th goal scored there by Kolesha. It's her 7th of the season. Neumann with the ball here once again, played into the circle, and a corner is going to be called. Liger Terry going to take the corner here for the Knights. Played at the top, that's Flowers. Whistle here. We'll reset, try it again. Pass out of the top underneath Flowers' stick. Hustling back for LBC is Cullum. She's fouled. It'll be LBC ball. Neumann in possession of the ball once again here for the Knights. It'll be number 3, Kolesha, but out of play. It'll be LBC ball. Clock's going to stop. And timeout's going to be called here by LBC. We'll take one with them, and we'll come back in just a moment here. Chargers trail Neumann 5-0 on the Chargers Sports Network. back here at Donald H. Funk Field. Chargers trailing Neumann 5-0. Chargers with the ball on the far side there. That's Cullum. Show work up. Ball bouncing around there in the midfield. Foul going to be called there on Neumann. Kalesha will play through the midfield here. Now work up the far sideline, excuse me, the near sideline for Espada. She'll get it, play it into the middle, around to Coke. Broken up there nicely, though, by the Chargers' Nina Statuti. Espada with it once more. She'll play into the middle. It's blocked by Bowman. And a corner coming up. Kalesha going to take the corner for the Knights. Played to the middle, blocked there by Van Buskirk. A foul called on Neumann. Wolgemuth with it here in front of us. Here we get around a few defenders. Can't get around the third, though, as Espada has it now. She'll work into the LBC zone, play into the middle. It's blocked by Bowman. Good play there. She'll send it to the sidelines. Espada picks it up again. Move around Statuti. In the middle, she'll drive it. Bounces around there. Taken by Bowman and out of the circle. Kalesha into the middle now. She'll find Picker. Picker around a few. Kalesha has it bounce off her leg. It'll be LBC ball. Into the middle, this is Moyer. She'll turn. It goes just wide, but it's going to be off an LBC foot and a corner kick coming up.
I would never say that either. That was funny.
20 minutes to play here in the second half. Chargers trail Neumann 5-0. Up to the top it goes. This is Picker. She'll drill a shot. Blocked there by Wolgemuth. And she'll shake it off there as foul called then on Neumann. Clear through the middle there. Pass just ahead of DeCoke. Taken out by Kalesha. She'll play into the middle. Kicked away by Van Buskirk. Cullum looks to clear. She will. Chased down there by Lemma. Chargers ball here after the foul. Neumann is going to change goalies here in a moment as Lizzie Yu is going to come into the contest. So the clock will stop and have a goalie substitution here. Kalusha with it here. Foul called there on LBC, so Kalusha will have it right outside the circle. She'll move back for Picker. Picker will put it in the middle. It's blocked by DeCoke. It runs up on her there, so a foul, and it'll be another corner for the Knights. Kalusha will take this for the Knights. Ball goes out to Picker. She'll keep it low. Shot bounces around. Tipped there by Kalusha, but up and over the net, and it'll be LBC ball. Neumann with the ball now on the far side. Number 12, Lemma with it. She'll play into the middle. Looking for Picker. Picker moves through a few. She'll take the back shot. Blocked there by Van Buskirk. Nice shot there by Picker. She scored on a shot like that earlier. Foul called there, and another corner coming up for the Knights. Kalusha will pass it in once again for the Knights. Neumann back in action on Saturday. They'll be at Marywood at 12 o'clock. As Picker takes the shot here, keeps it low, and it's wide. LBC back in action on Sunday. They'll play at Wilson in Chambersburg at 1 o'clock. That game is a makeup from a game they missed earlier in September. Chargers will then be at Cuca on the 18th, final NEAC contest of the year. And they'll finish up on the 26th, the home game here against Sweetbriar. On that day, we'll be accepting new stuffed animals for Lancaster General Hospital. We're going to collect those and bring those in so that the kids who are staying at Lancaster General for various illnesses and things of that nature, surgeries, will have a stuffed animal given to them. So a great idea to benefit them. So you can bring a new stuffed animal all that week to LBC if you can't make the game. But if you're going to come to the game, we'll have a box out front here. You can bring a stuffed animal to Donald H. Funk Field. Support a really good cause. Kalusha's pass is blocked and off an LBC foot. So another corner coming. They'll be action tomorrow night here on the Donald H. Funk Field as well. Women's soccer will host Penn College, a 6 o'clock start. We'll have that for you here on the Chargers Sports Network. Pass comes in from Kalusha up to the top for Picker. She'll move this way for Flowers. The shot blocked. Another foul there on the Knights. Thursday night, the LBC volleyball team will be home. They'll host Dickinson at 7 o'clock in Horst Athletic Center. We'll have that for you as well here on the Chargers Sports Network. And then on Saturday, we'll have a triple play for you. 11 o'clock, women's volleyball will host Penn State Abington. We'll have that for you inside, followed by back-to-back soccer games here on the Donald H. Funk Field as the Chargers host SUNY Poly. The women will host the Wildcats at 1 o'clock, the men's game at 3:15. So join us for the day here on the Chargers Sports Network. Catch all sorts of action here as we play 3 games in the span of a couple hours. You can also join us on Thursday. We'll have the Horse with No Name podcast, our weekly podcast. Myself and Tyler Greenlee will talk about all things LBC athletics, give our top 5 lists for the week. I'm still trying to work out what the category is going to be this week, but we'll also have an interview with Bob McMichael. He is the voice of the Chargers, the public address announcer here for many of our home events. He's not here tonight, helping out with the corporation dinner here on campus. So Cole Horst filling in nicely, a student worker for us tonight. But Bob is generally our public address announcer, and outside of myself and a few student workers, not too many people see more LBC athletics than him. So it'll be a good time to chat about some historical things, a couple of his favorite memories, and just how he's seen the athletics program and LBC as a whole grow over the past decade or so here. So he's an awfully big help to a lot of things we do here on the back end that nobody sees. But it'll be nice to sit down and chat with him, and as always, have some fun there on the podcast. So you can join us. We'll probably have that for you around 2:15 on Thursday, and we'll see how long it goes. We don't really have a time frame on Thursday. I don't have to leave. Tyler's over there watching. He doesn't even know. It could be a 2-hour podcast. We have volleyball that night, so it could be anything. We could just go on and on with Bob. He's on with it. He doesn't have to go to class, whatever. Radio silent. We're not going to fill time. But it could be a good time. So we may even do a live podcast through the Giants-Eagles pregame show for volleyball on Thursday night. Yeah, all right, we'll see. Anyway, so join us there around 2:15 or 2:30 on Thursday for the Horse with No Name podcast. And who knows what we're talking about now. Now I'm nervous. So Giants-Eagles. So as a Giants fan, we got the Eagles on Thursday. We'll see how it goes. 27. Hey, give it a minute. We'll give it 1 minute. Foul there. It'll be Chargers ball. Ball played through the middle here. Bowman is there for LBC. Ooh, turning a high shot there by Neumann. Looked at that, ran up on Bowman a bit. She seems okay. Pass then picked off by Moyer. She and Wogelmuth giving chase. Wogelmuth here on the near sideline, tipped away from her. It'll be LBC ball. So under 10 minutes remaining here. Chargers trailing 5-0. Another corner here for Neumann. They're 28th of the contest. Pass back here. Taken there off an LBC foot. And it'll be another corner. Stewart taking the pass again here for Neumann. LBC women's volleyball team has completed the sweep. They defeated Eastern Mennonite 3-0. Tipped there by Stewart out of play.
And if it comes back on, you're done. You're probably making a event out of it, don't you? Huh? You're probably making a little event out of it, like get some hot chocolate going on. If it's a Facebook message, no. Dude, I don't even watch Hallmark movies. I answer that. Hey, ask me a question. Ask me a question. Ask me a question. Christmas style voice. What's your favorite Twitter post? What? Put the Twitter poll on his favorite. I put it on Instagram. Ask me a question. Christmas time.
Sareka there on the far side trying to work it into the midfield. Taken from her, but out of play, so LBC will retain possession.
Going to my house with the network. Unleashing Mr. Darcy. I don't know what that is. Burying Mr. Darcy.
That'll be played off of Cullum's foot. So Neumann ball here in the midfield.
Doesn't like the guy in first and then falls in love with the guy. And then they end up having a wait, what's your yeah. That's the thing. I'll listen to it.
I like Unleashing Mr. Darcy.
I didn't know the reading books. Oh, I did. My mom probably read the book.
Unleashing Mr. Darcy is based off of the book.
Can you break your smoothies?
Because instead of going
They're just wood, right? Yeah, but I think they have like a coating or his name is London.
he's London-ish.
Taken there by Picker in the middle. She'll move around Winchell. Pass coming this direction for Espada. She has some room to run. Secret's closing on her for LBC. Espada into the middle. She'll play through. Bounces around off of an LBC foot, but they're going to say it went off of a Neumann foot first, so it'll be LBC ball. Bowman will play this way for Wogelmuth. Moyer chases her down. Foul called on Neumann. Gabby Wilson will take it now for Neumann. Now she'll play for Espada. Played into the middle. Off of an LBC foot. And a corner. Pass up to the top here for Picker. She'll drill it low. That's going to be wide, though. So 31 shots for Neumann tonight, 30 corners. Played in the middle, ball bounces around, a foul on Neumann.
Did you watch the cake one last night? On what? HGTV or the Food Channel? No, Food Channel. Did you watch the one last night with the scary cakes? No, they had it. It was freaking awesome.
Dude, those things are insane.
Yeah, it's cool.
Like, you just watch the Last 5 Minutes of those shows? Like, the final thought
The
outcome.
thing is, there's some idiots on that show. It's like, oh, we got away.
No, what is it? One square glass and one circle glass?
Under 5 minutes to play here. Chargers trailing Neumann 5-0. Corinne Wogelmuth will start the ball here for LBC.
He got convicted. Sentenced. 8 months in the big house.
GTL there.
Wogelmuth brings it up the near side here. Nice job by her. Sechrist is there. Able to get around her is Wilson. She'll play into the middle. Nice move there by Wilson. Cleared by DeCoke. Espada with it now. And she'll play for Stewart. Foul there on LBC.
I never watched that show. I used to watch it. High quality television.
Picker with it. Foul called in the circle. LBC ball.
That was
Neumann with it again. Played into the middle for Rogers. She'll take a shot. Saved by Van Buskirk. 8 saves now for Van Buskirk. Another corner called here. Rogers will pass it out here for the Knights. To the top it goes. Blocked by Picker. She'll take the low shot. Looking for Rogers. It's wide. Off the side of Wogamil's stick. Spada will start for the Knights. Taken from her by Nina Statuti. Shot blocked up into the air. And now a corner, but the clock will stop first. Yellow card given to Newman's Julia Lee. So Rogers will take the pass out here. Up to the top for Picker. Good job by Bowman to come out and block that first one. Now into the circle. Played back there. Just underneath Stewart's stick. Espada with it once again. Taken from her by DeCoke. She'll clear it up the field. Looking to the far side for Avali. Good job there by Avali to take that. She'll head up the field. Taken from her, though, by Flowers. She'll move up the field. Now Sareka has it for LBC. 100 seconds to play here. Chargers trailing 5-0. Played for Picker in the middle. Lemma with it there on the far side. She'll look to play it in there. Taken from her by Cullum. Now foul called on LBC.
One minute remains in regulation. 1 minute remains.
Taken there by Picker. She'll work through a couple of defenders. Back shot. Just wide. Nice save by Van Buskirk. 9 saves now for Van Buskirk. And a corner called, of course. Rogers will pass out again. The 33rd corner of the evening for Neumann. Played there for Picker. Good job by Bowman to stay low. Still in the play. Played back into the middle. Turning, shot saved, and another corner. So time has expired, but the penalty corner will go on. Game cannot end, or the half cannot end on a corner. Out it goes for Picker. Save there, out of play, and the game will end.
What do I do? Hey, Cole. Do I do something? What is it? Thank you for joining us.
34.
You got popped on.
Thank you for joining us tonight at the Donald H. Funk Field. Final score, Neumann 5, Lancaster Rival 0. Chargers return home here for their final game of the season. That'll be on Friday, October 26th. They'll host Sweetbriar here at 4 o'clock. Tomorrow night, you can join us for women's soccer action here at 6 o'clock. The Chargers will host Penn College. Thursday night, the women's volleyball team will host Dickinson at 7 o'clock. And on Saturday, 3 games for you. Volleyball at 11 a.m. in Horse Athletic Center. Women's soccer at 1, men's soccer at 3:15. Thank you for joining us tonight. Drive home safely.
Amen.
So final here from the Donald H. Funk Field. Chargers fall to Neumann 5-0. Some stats for the contest. 35 shots to 0 in favor of Neumann. 15-0 in shots on goal. 34 penalty corners for Neumann, 2 for the Chargers. 10 saves for Annie Van Buskirk and the Chargers. LBC falls to 0-10 this season. Neumann improves to 6-5. Chargers return to action this Sunday. They'll head to Chambersburg, Pennsylvania, and take on Wilson at a 1 o'clock start. Neumann will be in action on Saturday at Marywood at noon. Chargers fall here 5-0. We'll see you tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. Chargers host Penn College in women's soccer action on Thursday. We'll have the Horse with No Name podcast at 2:30 and women's volleyball action for you at 7. This has been Zach Freeman. Thanks to Tyler Greenlee and Jesse Carver for filming and production. We'll see you next time here on the Chargers Sports Network. Go Chargers, go.